up? What is Kim coming to do here? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nadesh Mbulu, a content creator based in Yaoundé, Cameroon. If you're new in here, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Okay, thank you so much. So guys, let's go to the pregnancy updates. First trimester from hell. This girl went through a lot. So I want to tell you guys what happened in my first trimester of pregnancy with this child. Guys, I went through a lot and I was like, I have to share it here. And guys, if you have gone through it or something you once experienced, let me know in the comment section. People have gone through it, because at that point I thought like this was hell. This was not meant for me. But at this point, I'm so grateful. You can see the face is shining. I'm happy. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, please pardon me the noise you get. But as I was saying, what is pelvic pains is a collection of uncomfortable symptoms caused by the stiffness of your pelvic joints. And guys, this one, mine was accompanied by vaginal bleeding. Like, it came with a lot. At that moment, I felt like, and when I'm talking about first trimester, I'm talking from the 6 to the 12 weeks. That's the first trimester. But mine extended to the 14 to the 16 weeks. Even when I went for antenatals, I still had pelvic pains, like heavy pelvic pains. And it was like, I felt like, imagine at 12 weeks, you don't even feel, your bum is not yet out, but I felt a lot of pains under, and those pains came with bleeding and cramps, heavy cramps. Guys, I thought I was dying. Like, literally, I've never ever experienced that kind. With my son, it was so easy. I am not the kind of person that has nausea, vomiting. No, I don't have all that. I'm always like, I'm good. Like, pregnancy doesn't disturb me like that. But this one, the first trimester, was hell. And after the bleeding, the bleeding was not that much, but it was spotting. Like, yeah, the cramps was like, at times I can't move. Like, I feel like the child is coming out. I'm like, what the hell is this? I am just like 7-8 weeks and I'm feeling as if the child is coming out. I don't feel any bump. What is happening to me? The cramps were so serious. The second one I want to talk about was loss of weight. And loss of weight came because of lack of appetite. But that has been me. Like, I'm always sure. Like, when I took it for Kim, I was 65 kg. It came with a little bit of malaria, like just a little bit. And the malaria made me to cut down, so I went from 65 to 63. Yes, at the end of my pregnancy, I was like 69, 70 kg. That was not bad. This one, the second one, when I found out I was pregnant, I was like 70. I was 72 kg. When the illness came, I visited the hospital just because of I had also malaria. Like, it came with malaria. I went to the hospital, and from there I realized that I've cut down. I was already at 68. That was normal for me, I knew. And as I said, the loss of weight came with lack of appetite. Like, I literally ate once a day when I had to force myself. I had to tell myself, no, you need to eat. I was never hungry. My first trimester never came with any cravings. I was never hungry. I was never wanting something. I just wanted to be lying down the whole day doing nothing. And guys, I was constantly crying. Constantly. When I say I was constantly crying, I'll be online now and answer I am fine, but the next minute I'm on my bed crying. That was the first trimester for me. It's not something I want to experience again. I cried a lot. My emotions were just all over. I don't say my emotions have changed, but it was worse. It was like, why and why me? questions you don't need to ask, like why me? If not you, who else? Like why you? Why who should it be? So I was asking question like why me? So this is it. The next one was constipation. Guys, I told you guys I wasn't eating, but at this time I took a lot of fruits. Yeah, I was taking a lot of fruits, like oranges. I was forcing myself to take a lot of fruit. Like the whole day, I can spend the whole day without eating. But when I decide to eat, I will just take oranges. Like I will try to take like 4 oranges. I'll try pineapple. Those are the 2 things that could even go through. And also, guys, I could not stand for 10 minutes on my own. My eyes will not allow me. I could not stand for 10 minutes. I was feeling bad, like what is it? Anytime I had to go out with my husband, I felt so bad because it was embarrassing. Like when we go and start somewhere, that's me. The next thing I'm doing is like, please hold me, my eyes, I cannot see. It's like, why did you force us to go boys? Let's go out. You know you're not feeling fine, but why did you force us to come out? I'm like, I just wanted to be out of this place. Like my space also was contributing to the fact, you know, staying in the same place, seeing the same people, just turn around. My son will not even care that you're sick. He will just come and climb on my head. And guys, it came also with a lot of headache. What did I not see in this pregnancy? Like I had a lot of headache. So that was the next thing I'm going to talk about is hemorrhoids. God, do you know what it is? Let me define it for you. Hemorrhoid is the swollen and inflamed veins in the rectum and anus, your bum bum, where you poo. Just imagine that it's always out. Wonderful. Woo! It wasn't easy. Like the little things I could eat, like food, it had to have a lot of pepper. Not vomit, but I needed pepper because I'm not a vomity person. That's what I've just noticed. I'm not a jebo. I'm not soft to try what I've got to eat. Like anything that I ate, since I had to eat a lot of pepper, I will face the consequences. The consequences were that part will be swollen and inflamed. And as the swollen and inflamed, it came also with bleeding. When I want to go and pass out the excesses, I will literally cry and see blood. Like blood was all over. In front, there's blood. Behind, blood. And when I asked my doctor, she was like, it's common with pregnant women because your uterus is enlarging because of the growing baby. So I was like, so my previous pregnancy, my son was not growing. I had nothing like this. I didn't face it. Then why this one? Guys, it was not funny at all. And did I talk of vaginal bleeding? Yeah, I had. From the pelvic pains, it led to vaginal bleeding, and from the hemorrhoid, I also had the backside bleeding. Woo! That was too much for me, right? That was too much for me. Let's go over to the next one I had. Above all, guys, I want to talk about this. Above all, there was the fear of miscarriage because the pelvic pains caused a lot of pains, and it was like, if you don't have rest, like my daughter told me, if you don't have rest. I didn't go to a gynecology at that time because I've not started my antenatal, my first trimester. I started my antenatal in the second trimester. I don't know why, but I was just feeling so lazy to go for antenatal. So my doctor, because I was just close, I didn't go far. I was in my quarter, the hospital there. She told me this, like, if I don't rest, it can lead to miscarriage. So there was also the fear that set in, like, after this, will I lose this child? Then with that, and that was it. But it was a lot for me. Seriously, it was a lot for me. Did you face it in your pregnancy? And my neighbors, no! guys, they're shouting. Most of them are about to pray. I think I have to end this video, but yeah, stop. So guys, I said if you have faced any of this time in your pregnancy, let me know. Let me know I was not the only one. And if I'm talking about it, it means we have moved on. We have moved on and we are fine. So tell me, did you experience it? That was it about my first trimester update, what I faced. If you enjoyed this video, if you've gone through any, if you enjoyed this video, if you have gone through any of what I named, please let me know. Let me know how it was, and at the end, how did you come out through it. Thank you so much for watching, and guys, please give this video a massive thumbs up. You know it's not easy. It's not easy. Give this video a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in my next video.